Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video I'm just going to talk about how to boost the performance of your forex trading robot. Somebody asked me on a previous video how I would go about boosting the performance of a forex trading robot. Forex trading robots can actually help you with your trading. However, there is always a room for improvement when you're actually applying them in a real market conditions. So this video is just about that, how to boost the performance of your forex trading robot, whether you bought it or whether you made it yourself. By the way, like the video, leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. If you are looking for good reliable brokers that you can use with your forex trading robots, see the links in the description box below. Okay, so the first one is an obvious one, maybe not so obvious, but anyway, the first one that you want to do is to always optimize your strategy regularly. Your forex robot is basically an automated strategy. It's based on a strategy that you can use manually, and you decided to just turn it into a forex robot. So because the market is always changing, the market is dynamic. Well, whether you're trading forex, stocks, options, the markets will always start changing, and you want to always be on the lookout or for opportunities to make your forex robot adapt to the new market conditions. So you need to regularly check what's changing in the markets. What did the robot do yesterday? Why did it fail? So your strategy, you want to always constantly adjust your strategy to the new market that you are dealing with. That's one point that I'm going to make. The markets are always dynamic, the markets are not constant, so you need to start optimizing your strategy, which also means you need to start tweaking your robot to fit with those new changing market conditions. What do I mean changing market conditions? Sometimes you find that the market has changed, that the take profit levels or the stop loss levels that used to work a year ago, they no longer work today. I always give the example of non-farm payroll. Non-farm payroll back in the day used to be like people made lots and lots of money on non-farm payroll because the candle would be so massive on non-farm payroll, NFP. But lately, I think 2-3 years ago, that non-farm payroll candle is just, it's not that big anymore. It's just medium size, small. It's no longer that like back in the day. So if you had set your TPs and your stop losses to adjust for back in the day, you would miss your trades if you are using the same values today. So regularly, look at your strategy and optimize it. Use multiple time frames. With some robots, you are able to use multiple time frames. For example, you might set the robot to take trades on the 1-hour chart, but it will be using signals from the 4-hour chart or daily chart to confirm trends. That multi-time frame approach is to make sure that you are in the right direction, so that you can filter out the bad trades and you move with the overall trend of the market. So look for opportunities with your robot to make sure that it's actually trading on the whatever time frame that you have set it, but it's getting signals from a higher time frame, so that you do that multi-time frame thing to your advantage. That's another way of boosting the performance of your robot. Risk management. What you want to do, again, it ties in with the first point that I just made. What you want to do is you want to set a maximum risk for the robot. Most robots, you can give them, you can set maximum risks by the lot sizing that you are using. I usually always recommend the minimum lot size that is used by your broker, and I also try to limit my robots to only trade only one trade a time. I've seen people want their robots to take 1,000 trades a time. It's fine. People are free to do whatever they want to do with their own money, but apply a risk management techniques with your robot. You find that your profitability with that robot will start to grow. Then, if you can, it's going to be hard. If you can, you want to include fundamental analysis in your forex robot. What do I mean? I've seen people who set their robots to actually avoid times when news are happening. So you can do it manually. You can do it manually. When you know it's a Friday, beginning of every month, around this time there's going to be NFP. You manually switch off the robot 2 hours before or 3 hours before, or you don't even switch on the robot for that Friday, so that you avoid market news. If you have a robot that trades fundamental news, well, good for you. So you can actually prime it for those massive fundamental news. So to boost the performance of your robot, also look at fundamental analysis. Either avoid your robot trading during major news, or find ways of your robot exploiting those massive movements from those fundamental news. Then you also want to leverage things like VPS, virtual private servers. Let's say your robot is decently profitable intraday trading, but you feel it can actually do more when it can actually trade 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. What you can also do is get a VPS, so that your robot can be able to trade 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, if you are trading synthetic indices, without affecting your computer. Because if you keep your computer on for many hours, many days, it's going to overheat and it's going to damage your computer. So you might want to take advantage of VPS services. So that can actually boost the profitability of that robot if you allow that robot more time to look for more opportunities to trade. Then the other side of the coin of limiting trades is actually allowing the robot to take as many trades as it can. But the approach that you want to do is to actually reduce the take profit level. If you're going to allow your robot to take 10 trades a time, you definitely need to lower your take profit expectations, and also tighten your stop losses so that you don't blow your accounts. That is for people who say, hey, we cannot just let this thing just trade one trade. But you can't say it opens 1,000 trades and you hope that you can swing with 1,000 trades. I'm not saying you can't do it, you can, but the risk is a lot. So you only want, if you're going to allow your robot to open 100 trades a time, probably set your take profits to 10 pips, 5 pips, so the robot is in and out, in and out, in and out. That's the other side of that point that I made about limiting the number of trades with your robot. Then you also want to journal how your robot is doing. you want to understand how the robot is doing before you can start go about trying to boost how it performs. So keep a journal. The robot, if you are using magic numbers, is very easy to track what the robot has been doing, and then you can go about tweaking where necessary. You can go about tweaking where necessary, where you want the robot to improve what you want it to do. And you also want to keep an eye on drawdowns. Drawdowns are a huge headache, whether you're manually trading or you are using this forex robot. So you want to, if you notice that the robot is going into so much drawdown, you want to discover why is it doing that, and either make adjustments or avoid trading in such conditions where the robot goes into these massive drawdowns, because these drawdowns they do sometimes set you off psychologically. Okay. And last point is, you can also test your robot against several other forex robots, just to see how it performs against other trading robots. And you can take the things that are working on one robot and also implement them on the robot that is not performing well, or vice versa, so that you come up with a very, very good robot that makes you money. If I left anything out, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. Guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.